Hey, what's going on YouTube? Bartman260 here. Sorry if I sound a little different. I kind of feel sick today, but it's all good. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers Fall Cybertron Optimus Prime. Yes, I have already reviewed this guy, but the last review just wasn't that good. I didn't get over the topics that well. I think I was just excited and I wanted to open it up, and then I just wanted to end the review there, but I didn't, so after owning this guy, I do want to tell you what I think about him and what, his pros and cons, and then we'll get to it. First of all, I just want to tell you guys, I think this is a great figure. This is a great video game figure. I do like the CG model of the truck mode and the robot mode in this game better than I did in War for Cybertron, and I do like this figure better than the War for Cybertron. Sorry. But he looks great, guys. I love this guy. I think that the only thing that is missing in this figure is, his shoulders should maybe be pointing down a bit more, and he needs a bit more paint, which is something that Hasbro's not really great at doing right now, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. So anyways, let's take a quick look at the packaging real quick. So here's the packaging, and it's pretty nice. It's got a nice picture of Optimus Prime up here, and this just looks awesome. It says Transformers Generations. It says Fall of Cybertron. Yeah, in there. Fall Cybertron. Nice Autobot symbol. You can see it says Series 1 with a nice Autobot symbol. It says Optimus Prime. On the back here, you have a horrible prototype picture. I think this is what probably leaned people towards not getting the figure, which I do not, which I can completely understand, because that just looks like shit. The vehicle mode looks great, though. The nice picture there. You can read that if you want. You got the tank specs here. Oh, you can pause it if you really want to see them. Yeah. Join us online, YouTube, Transformers.com, because, yeah, off the bottom is he reviews YouTube. I think he might have something to do with Hasbro, I don't know. So anyways, guys, here is Optimus Prime in his truck mode. And he looks great, guys. I really do like him. I can show you his weapon he came with first. Here's his weapon. I like it a lot because it's got like this little triangle thing up here, and it's kind of G1 style, which is great. This packaging in the back too is kind of G1 style, which I like. His gun points out really long. I think the only thing this gun should have is like something to go over this piece here, maybe to make it hide his hand a bit better. But that's just my opinion. I mean, someone could easily customize that too. But it looks great. It's a solid black, which I think is close to the game. I think it actually might be a solid black with some red in there, but it still looks great. It still looks like a great thing. Here's the vehicle mode itself. And I'm not going to customize this guy. I like the colors in, and I don't have the right paints to make him better, but he does look good mold-wise, which is okay, but, which is good. His mold is very good. It looks like he just came out of the game with that. That's pretty good. And he is hidden pretty well, as you can see. I mean, you could tell these are his arms and his legs. I mean, that's kind of how every Optimus Prime can be sometimes. But I do want the repro label stickers, but I'm not paying $10 for one. Like, okay, I guess their warehouse or something's far away from where I live, but I'm not paying $10.50 for stickers. That's kind of crap. So that kind of sucks, but I do really want the repro label stickers, because it does make this figure look better. I think to at least what Hasbro's standard should have been. But, yeah. He's got his nice silver wheels, which are really nice that they put the silver in there. Same on this side. And it rolls very well, which is great, He rolls really well. And yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much truck mode. I mean, it looks really nice. You got the grill with like the little indent symbol. You got the top here, the two Autobot symbols, the smokestacks. You got, I really wish they had like a little boost hyperdrive thing down here, or something you could pull out, because that would have looked cool, because that's how it is in the game. So yeah, it's a really nice truck mode, and as you can see, I love this little grill piece here, like this. Love that. The bumper, that looks awesome. Because High Moon pretty much said this guy was a fist on wheels, and I really think people are being stupid on this. They're going, it looks like a fist. No, it was a metaphor. Yeah, it was a metaphor. Fist on wheels meant like how powerful and tough he was in his truck mode. Because in the game you do drive and slam into a bunch of Decepticons, which is great. I love that. Yeah. So let me get on with transformation. To transform this guy, I have to put the camera up. To transform this guy, you're gonna take these pieces here and you're gonna pull them down until you get to about there. Then you're gonna unsplit the legs and you're gonna rotate these things around. And they're like on these little hinges, which I think is really nice. You're just gonna rotate these things around here. There you go. You're gonna take his feet and you're gonna pull them down here. One thing that pissed me off in the packaging, they had his feet like this. That's not how his feet go. You gotta take his feet and you gotta pull them in all the way, like that. Because that's good to the game. This just looks awful. It looks like a chicken foot or a duck foot or something. I don't know. But you just gotta pull that and rotate that in. And stand up. There's ball joints on the feet, which I think is really nice if you're trying to get some good articulation on there. But we'll get on to that later in articulation. I'm trying to stand them up. Okay. As you can see here, this little grill piece. You're just gonna take this here, rotate that around, this here, rotate that out, unpeg the arms, and you're just gonna get it to raise up right there. You're just gonna have to raise it up, and then there's like a little thing right here, and you're just gonna tab that into place, and that'll lock his arms into place. And then you're gonna take his arms, pull them out, rotate this 360 around. Pull it out, rotate 360 around. And you can fold his head up, which looks like a really nice head sculpt, but I'll get onto that later. Rotate these little grill pieces under his arms. Take his hands and rotate them back around. Take his hands and rotate them around. Sorry guys, it's kind of a pain in the ass to transform on the camera because I'm like sitting here like crouched down trying to review this guy. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Things I do for YouTube. Then you take his little smokestacks and rotate them. So yeah, here you have Transformers Fall Cybertron Optimus Prime in his robot mode, which I think looks excellent. This figure, I think, is one of his better alt modes. He has both. Both his alt modes are really good. I love them both. Like, I got no problems with any of his alt modes. His robot mode looks accurate to the game. Looks like he came out of the game. His robot mode and his Cybertronian truck mode looks the same. Looks great. So here's Optimus Prime, and as you can see, his head sculpt looks amazing. Let me see if I can get a good camera right here. Oh no, I'm trying to get it there. As you can see, guys, yeah, that face sculpt looks amazing. It's not light piping, which I like because it looks good painted. I don't think it would look that good light piped. So yeah, it looks great, guys. And his little detail on the arms here, and his hands look really nicely detailed. We got silver up here. His wheels are in here, just like these wheels should actually be back here. But here's something Hasbro did, and I think they failed at it, and no one seems to even recognize it. There's little fake wheels in the back here, but they didn't paint them black. Why they didn't paint them black, I have no idea. But they should have painted these layers black. It would have made more sense, I guess, but they didn't. So. But I think that he's missing a lot of little pinkish reddish bits too. Like you should have them here, down here in this little crotch piece area, up here in the grill, up here in these little pieces here. But you know, whatever. So how tall is this guy for a deluxe? He's not that tall for a deluxe, but it really doesn't bug me because they made this scale because they wanted him to be correct size to Grimlock and Soundwave and all those other characters, which I'm fine with, you know. So, So yeah, his gun. Put the gun in his hand real quick. Here is the gun in his hand. I think that looks pretty badass. I think it looks awesome. I like it. I think it looks cool. We like to point at something. Yeah. I think that looks pretty cool in the game too. But he should be hiding his hand, like I said, put something over there to hide it. But Hasbro doesn't do stuff like that, which kind of sucks, but they don't. So yeah, guys, that is my Transformers Fall cybertron Optimus Prime. He looks great, guys, and I really do love this figure. I think you guys should definitely pick this guy up if you've got one. One more thing I want to let you guys know, if any of this joints on your figure is loose, let me teach you how to fix that. Just pop the joints off, because these two arms were extremely loose when I had them. I mean, now they're really nice and tight and exactly how I want them, like they stay into place. But it used to be like where I would put the gun up, it would go right back down. It doesn't do that anymore. Because okay, first of all, take your proper precaution before using super glue. Because that's what I used. I used super glue. And what I did is I popped off his arms, I put his head in, folded it over so I would get the super glue on his head. And then I put super glue on each of the little ball joints. And then I let him dry, and then I even took the little glue thing and rubbed it all around the joint. Wait for it to dry, pop the arms back on. It's tight now, very tight, nice and tight, like the way I want it. And I just folded his head back up, and there you go. That's all I did. It tightens the joints. If it is with the leg, legs are kind of harder to take off than arms, so just be careful. But guys, I mean, look at this picture. The camera does not do this camera doesn't do this figure justice. You're probably looking at the figure right now going, it doesn't look that great. I don't know. But you have to get this guy in person to get the full glory. He's really cheap right now, too. I think he's on BigBadToyStore.com for $8 right now. And that's on clearance, dude. So just go pick him up. Sorry about that. Pick this guy up. He's great. So yeah, that is my review for the Transformers Fall cybertron Optimus Prime. I give this guy a solid 4.5 out of 5. The only thing that's missing is a little bit better of a paint job. Thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.